I think I might have made my G80 a supercar. And I'm talking about this G80 right here. And can we just take a moment to admire the Isle of Man green in all of her glory? Just look at that. The camera does not do it justice. I just can't believe people would rap over this. It is a crime. It is an actual crime to rap over Isle of Man green. There is only one issue though, before I show you why I think I made this guy a supercar. And that is, it is very dirty. So we need to do something about that. It's time to take this guy to the car wash, the laser wash. Fellas, here we are inside the G80 for the first time. As you guys can see, it is lovely in here. It is quite the cockpit. If you guys have not seen what these look like from the inside. And we're just in comfort right now. So I got valves completely open, in comfort. We are cruising. Yeah, this whole car needs a wash. I mean, look at all the dust on here. Fellas, that's what happens when you drive with the windows down. You just get all this dust and debris and like random objects in the car. But come on now, it's the only way to drive. And surprisingly, the Silverstone buckets have been staying pretty clean. I haven't had too many issues with them getting super dirty. I haven't wore jeans yet with it though, which that's why I'm wearing these guys. I feel like I gotta put some kind of protector on there before jeans, just because I know that denim, man, it's gonna eat this white seat up. And we're still not warm yet. I usually like to try to get my oil temp close to 200. So we're almost there. Man, what a nice day. There's not a cloud in the sky. Wait till you guys see what I'm gonna show you though, man. I promise you guys are gonna wanna stay tuned. I've only seen a couple people do this modification or this change to their car using OEM stuff. And I don't think they did it like how I did. They did it another way. I think we did it a little bit better. So I'm really curious to see what you guys think when she's all nice and clean. Man, traffic right now. At noon. Traffic at noon in Bend. I still got my Loctite in here from the wheel stud, so if you guys are curious what I was using, got a little Permatex, which Loctite basically bought out. I'm pretty sure they own Permatex now. Let me know what you guys think about the angle as well. I was playing around with it a little bit. I didn't want it to be too wide, because then it kind of it doesn't really seem like a POV. It defeats the purpose. I mean, you're like sitting in the back of the theater at that point. I feel like how I have it set up right now should be perfect, but let me know if it needs to go lower or higher, and if the colors are good, audio is good, all that stuff, because this is our first time experimenting with this. Do we sneak? Okay, we definitely don't want to go that way. Oh, I got something fun we can do. We can hit the on-ramp. You guys want to hit the on-ramp? We're going to hit the on-ramp. I should be able to switch to sport here. So we just hit it in M1, which is basically everything maxed out. Four-wheel drive sport, which puts power to the rear. It's more of a bias. You're still all-wheel drive, but it's more rear bias. So you can get kind of funky with it, you know, a little goofy. And then you can definitely hear the burls now, traction off. Yeah, it's a pretty aggressive mode. We'll give it a little send here on the on-ramp though. We are good. All right. And back to comfort we go. That is what's so nice about the G8 platforms, G8X, just your M1, M2s, so nice. It's kind of like on your Porsche, you have that little dial, just click it, and then you have like your overdrive button. Yeah, I don't like how my previous car, G20, M340i, kind of the G series, I guess lower G series ones where you don't have this setup. You have to like look down here and stuff and mess around and then smack it over into sport mode, and you're doing all this stuff. It's kind of dangerous, to be honest, and it's not very quick. So way better system right here. Since I've done this change, we have gotten a lot of compliments about the car. People have been breaking necks looking at this thing, giving a thumbs up. Yeah, if you guys seen that trend, I mean, this might give it away, but if you guys have seen the I Like Woman trend, then I think you know where we're going with this. All right, we put sport mode there just so I didn't know if this Elantra was gonna get after it. Oh, here come the brakes. Oh, they might have heated up a little bit more. Oh, no, there they are. Yep. So if you guys don't know about the laser wash, wait till you guys see this. It's pretty cool. Definitely gotta make sure one's in your city once you see how this bad boy works. But you're gonna become obsessed. All you're gonna wanna do is laser wash. Grab my phone here. All right, we're gonna put our window up here. I just got like the craziest smell of BO from a restaurant. It smelled straight like armpit. And it's still lingering. Alright. So we got our little code here. Oh no, is he gonna go ahead of us? No! It's all good though. Dang, just missed it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna pause the video. I'm not gonna let you guys, or I'm not gonna make you wait for this. Yeah. Alrighty. There you guys have it. Laser wash time. I should probably turn off my auto windshield wipers. So fellas, this is what I was talking about. This is the laser wash. I really like them because they're touchless. You don't have to worry about bristles messing up your paint, causing any kind of damage. Yeah, it's completely touchless. It does like 2 rounds of this soap. You can see this laser that senses the car. So it's got like 2 rounds of soap to help loosen up some of the dirt and debris. It runs off, and then it comes around with 2 high pressure rinses. And then from there, you have like a, what's it called? Spot-free rinse. So it's like the little light mist that helps the water droplets collect to pull the water off. And then you have an air dry. And the air dry is nice because it's from above and it shoots down. So you don't have to worry about, you know, it just spraying the water everywhere. It's doing it correctly where it's like taking it from the top and moving towards the ground. So I think it does a really nice job. It's only $10 and it takes 5 minutes. So the amount of money, time, and convenience you save it's so worth it. I used to be a nerd. I used to go crazy about washing my car at the house. I have a really fancy pressure washer, all these soaps, foam cannons, and I don't even do it anymore after I found out about this guy, just because it's just not worth it. Unless I'm going for a perfect clean, this is gonna get the job done probably 95% of the time. So very, very happy with it. And I definitely think you guys should probably check out if you have one in your town, city, or whatever, because These guys are nice. And you probably have one and you don't even know it. So here's that high pressure rinse I was talking about. Let me know what you guys think about the flamingo I got going on here. That color palette. I still need to do that Bimmer code stuff and try to get some more colors. But I think the flamingo looks really good with the Silverstone. Yeah, I think it does a good job. All right, here's that spot-free rinse. You can see it's kind of like that mist. It helps them beat up. Put this sucker in a drive. Look at that. I mean, how long were we in here? Maybe like 3 minutes? 4 minutes? Okay, here we go. This is the fun part. Oh yeah, look at that. So the trick is to feather the brake, go nice and slow. You can see our timer there. We gotta beat that buzzer. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Just like that. Let's check the reflection real quick. I don't even know if you guys can see that. Oh yeah. We are looking silky now, baby. All right, we'll crack the windows here, just get some air. So that's a laser wash. See how cool that is? Super affordable, takes like 5 minutes. Love that thing. Surprisingly, this gearbox is really quick. Yeah, we don't have any tune on the gearbox, no CS flash. It's just OEM, baby. Without further ado, I introduce to you why I think this car looks like a supercar. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I introduce to you the easiest way to transform a G80, and that is the wheels. Oh my gosh, you cannot tell me this car does not look like a supercar. Look at that. Oh man. It's a completely different car. And what's nice is these 826Ms, this has got to be one of the top 5 best OEM wheel set for a car that's ever been produced. I mean, it might even be top 3 for me. I think the 826Ms are a beautifully designed wheel. I mean, it's iconic. That is such an iconic design. So the reason I wanted to paint these guys Hypersilver is I didn't want to give up the 826Ms. I know BMW from the factory offers 825Ms in kind of a similar color. It's pretty much Hypersilver, but I couldn't do it, man. I had to keep the 826Ms. There's a couple people local in my area selling 825. Oh, hold on, we got diesel. We got diesel. There we go. There's a couple people local in my area selling 825s in the silver, and I thought about it. I mean, I was very tempted, but I was like, I just can't do it. I cannot betray my 826Ms. And don't get me wrong, the bicolor is not too bad, but it just doesn't do it for me. I mean, this is just a completely different beast. Totally different look. Black wheels on Isle of Man look okay. They look good. I mean, this wheel looks pretty good in any color. I just feel like you have to go a lighter color wheel for it to really pop and stand out. And for the longest time, I always used to be a black wheel kind of guy. But after seeing this, I'm glad I changed my mind and went silver. I mean, I contemplated it for very, very long, whether or not I was gonna do it, either black or silver. And then obviously silver is what we decided to go with. And the amount of compliments I've got on it is crazy. I mean, when I had it bicolor, I still, you know, because Isle of Man would get compliments. But now with the silver, I got the old folks now looking at it, you know, standing there with their arms crossed. So you know that's a compliment when they're doing that. So you guys are probably curious how to get this look. How do I achieve Hypersilver? It's actually interesting. Hypersilver is a two-stage paint process. They basically strip the wheel in a chemical system that removes all the paint to its raw, bare aluminum. They hit it with the first stage, which is a powder coat of Bengal silver. A lot of people actually just do Bengal silver on these wheels, which is what I mentioned earlier in the car. They just will strip the 826Ms or similar wheels and they'll just Bengal silver them, and that's it. And then they'll hit them with a clear coat. The reason this one's a little bit different is because, yes, we are still doing the Bengal silver, but we are then hitting it with actual paint, which is the Hypersilver. So after the Bengal silver dries, they bake it, they hit it with the Hypersilver, they spray it into the barrel, and then they hit it with a clear coat. So that's why it's a little bit different. And trust me, when these are actually clean and there's no brake dust in the spokes, they look insane. I mean, they're super sparkly. They have like a really nice metallic look to it. They just pop like crazy compared to like your standard Bengal silver or Euro silver. Thank you. See, I told you guys, look at that, that's a perfect example right there. My man had to pull over, give me the thumbs up, because I'm telling you, man, these wheels just, it takes the car to the next level. That's why I wanted to go Hyper Silver. Is Euro Silver, Bengal Silver just doesn't cut it for me. The Hyper, it just pops, man. It's the next level. However, the Hyper Silver is a little bit more expensive. I paid about $1,000 to do all four wheels, which is still, I think, a really good deal. Usually that shop only charges me $480 total for four wheels to just powder coat. So let's say I was gonna do black, it would have cost me only $480 to do like a gloss black. But the reason I guess Hyper Silver is more expensive is not only it's two stages, but the paint is actually expensive, like per gallon or per quart. Cost wise, that is what it was for me, which I think was a steal, and I couldn't resist. I'm at a loss for words since then. And the craziest part is this car still is stock, like stock suspension. We don't have any spaces or anything. So I can't even imagine what this guy is gonna look like once it's lowered, spacers, the fitment is perfect. Oh, hold on, let's just get a little idle real quick. It's like, guys, this car is gonna be a work of art. The fitment is the only thing holding this car back from glory, from greatness. Same thing with a front lip. Once we have a front lip, I'm thinking of doing the M Performance front lip just because I want to keep it OEM Plus. Classy, elegant car, something you feel like you need to swish a wine glass around. So lots of things to look forward to with this guy. And that's what I love about this chassis as well, is you don't really have to do much in order for it to look good, handle good, even performance. I mean, this guy is just, it is such a value car for what you get. Chassis to engine, it's really hard to beat this guy, at least in my opinion. I mean, the only thing that you could say is really holding it back is just the sound, but I think we did a couple things to at least fix that or somewhat make it better. But looks wise, we're almost there, guys. And trust me, I'm holding myself back. I don't want to do springs yet. I still want to enjoy the car how it is. Same thing with lip. I'm just gonna keep it, enjoy this, savor it, and at least get these guys clean, because I did actually get them ceramic coated, so I can easily remove this brake dust. I mean, you guys see that? So it comes right off. The only issue is it just needs to get agitated a little bit. I ceramic coated the entire wheels, even the calipers. So the calipers, you can kind of see, has a little bit of a ceramic coating on it. It still works, it holds up, but water and pressure can only do so much when it's sprayed on there. There you have it, fellas. That is why I believe this G80 has transformed into a supercar. I know a lot of you guys might disagree, but you know what? You saw it right there. Where is he at? He's somewhere back there. He gave us a thumbs up. Silver, I think, is in right now. It's just funny that right after we did this, that trend started about everybody going silver with wheels. But I think it's true. With something like this, it's a shame to have wheels that look this nice where you cannot see the details, the abstractness. It's just, silver is the right way, at least for the 826Ms. And it's a shame BMW doesn't offer it like that from the factory. Fellas, appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, much love. I know this car is a lot different than what we had before, so a lot of you guys have decided to stick around and, you know, keep tuning into the content. I really do appreciate that. It does mean a lot because, you know, at the end of the day, it's the same car. It's just a little bit wider. It's got a little bit wider hips. Doesn't sound as nice, but it still looks good. So that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.